I'll get it.
And I'm going to Jean's birthday party later. You know, Bradley wrote me in. I don't suppose you want to come. You know, it'll be a bit of a laugh.
Sorry, I'm busy tonight.
Aren't you going to introduce me?
Jack, this is my mum, Glenda.
Nice to meet you.
Likewise. I see my daughter shares my taste for the dark, handsome type.
It's not like that, Mum. Jack's just a friend.
Well, I know you said you hadn't spent too much, but I'd have thought you'd gone to more than just a bag of crisps.
Mum? Well, I haven't got you a bag of crisps.
Well, come on, what have you got her?
Ta-da!
Told you, didn't I? No more birthdays without me.
Yeah, I thought you meant, you know, when you said...
Changed my mind. Well, I had changed.
Oh, I just said a little word, that's all. You glad I did?
Yeah.
Little party princess.
Why don't you get out before I sling you out?
Mum, you're making a fool of yourself.
Oh, Ben knows I was only joking, don't you, Ben?
Why don't you get out of our house?
Oh, the menopause has got a lot to answer for.
Wait.
That face, so hard, so bitter. What are you scared of, Shirley?
Mum, come on, leave it alone.
Oh, my eldest. Her perfect bump and her perfect hair and her perfect man, generous Jack. Single-handedly impregnating the women of Walford.
Right.
Oh, did you make coffee? Coffee? You'll have to make it yourself. I'm going to go down there.
Down where?
To the club. He was supposed to be back hours ago. He's not even getting his phone. You're going to have to take the baby.
What? Me?
Yes. I will be as quick as I can.
Well, I mean, has he been fed?
Yes, of course he's been fed.
Well, it's just this is quite a new top and I don't want to get sick all down it. Have you got a cloth?
Oh, for goodness sake.
Do you know, I have had exactly 3 hours sleep. And I could easily burst into tears, so please don't shout.
Sweetie.
Oh, he's actually rather sweet, isn't he?
I will be as quick as I can, okay?
Oh, thank goodness for that.
Where have you been?
What's she doing here?
No, where have you been?
Well, where do you think I've been?
Do you know how exhausting it is for me to be here every single night while you're down at the club?
Well, relax, because I sold it.
What?
Going into partnership with Max down at the car lot.
Sorry?
Well, I was going to tell you yesterday, but you went off on one with Kat, didn't you?
You have sold the club. How come?
I was up all night dealing with the details, all right? I would have called you, but I assumed you'd be asleep.
Who on earth too? It's a wonderful start to the day. Normally I put berries in as well, but... Yeah.
Could you please do that when I finish doing James's bottle?
Well, James might like a smoothie. Or a mushed up banana. You know, you really have to start putting him on solids soon.
He's 2 months old. Can you please just move out of the way?
Well, it's clear you're feeling a bit better. Back to the old snappy Ronnie we all know and love.
I didn't want you here, all right? You're only here because...
I'm here because you're my daughter and I've got nowhere else to go. How long do you think you would have survived at James's age if I hadn't fed you, looked after you?
That's completely different.
No, it's not. I just hope I'm around in 30 years when James tells you you're not welcome anymore.
But that's not going to happen, is it? Because I'm not going to walk out of his life when he's a teenager and then suddenly reappear when I've made a complete mess of my life.
It gets easier, you know. It does. Like you said, I went AWOL when you were a teenager, but I was around for the baby toddler bit. Babies all look the same, don't they?
What do you mean?
They all look the same.
Morning. How'd you sleep, Glenda? I hope the sofa bed was comfortable enough for you.
I slept well, thank you for asking, Jack. Aren't I the lucky one? Having such a caring, gorgeous son-in-law. I'm moving into the B&B. I decided you two need your space. The last thing you need is your mother-in-law camped out on your sofa.
Well, I'm still struggling to see you in that mother-in-law role. So where's Ronnie? She taking James out?
No, he's asleep. She had something to see to.
What, Ronnie's gone out without James?
Yeah. Just shows she's making progress, doesn't it?
Yeah, I hope so.
I know it's been a bit rough, Jack. And I'm not saying you're not enough for her, but that bond between mother and child, well, it's what life is all about, isn't it?
You stay with me.
Yeah, of course.
She's gonna come back for her stuff. I don't want to be alone with her.
I don't get it. What happened?
You must really hate me. You know, Veronica, I have tried so hard with you, but you are impossible to get close to. Isn't that right, Jack?
I don't know what you're talking about, Glenda, because I'm pretty close to my wife.
Don't kid yourself.
Just get out! Get out! I don't have to explain myself to you. You pack your stuff and you get out of my life.
Don't pretend to care. I'm not expecting Christmas cards.
You're outstage, you're welcome. Mum's leaving. She's leaving London. Right. It's about time.
I've got plenty of happy memories and no one can take them away from me.
We needed you and you left us.
And now I need you and you're turning your back on me.
I really don't want to have this conversation with you anymore.
Look, Glenda, I know this is hard. It's hard for all of you. But, you know, I just think it's best if you go. You're just hurting each other.
Yeah. You're right. Hate me all you like, the pair of you. But I was the first person to hold you. And I was the first person to love you.
Do you know what? You know what you said you wanted relationships with us. You said you loved us, and every time you had that opportunity, you ruined it. Why? Why couldn't you just be like all the other mums?
Despite what you both think, I love you with all my heart. Look after each other.